kids, Papa Steve here, and today we're going to be looking at more Bendy and the Ink Machine bootleg toys because, well, it's been a long time since we reviewed some. Alright, so last time we took a look at the Bendy set of bootleg figures, which consisted of Bendy, Alice, and a couple Borises. Now those bootlegs come to us from Mexico, and, well, they're kind of dumpy looking. I mean, just look at them. And the crazy thing about these bootlegs is if you're looking to collect them, well, good luck. Because I tried finding these things on eBay, and well, they're shut down just as fast as they're listed. But thankfully old Papa Steve here wakes up pretty early in the morning to look for some Bendy bootlegs. So good luck trying to shut them down before we find them. And guess what? We have Series 2! Ah, cool! Series 2 bootlegs. And we get 4 more figures that come to us from Chapter 2. Oh, and Chapter 1 too. Like this guy right here. Is that Bendy the Ink Demon? Ugh, that looks crazy. So in the Series 1 bootleg, we got old Bendy himself. In Series 2, we have Bendy with ink all over his face. Yeah, that looks crazy. Just look at that. They couldn't even make the ink black. They had to make it white. That's so funny. All right, the next bootleg we have is old Boris the Wolf from the first chapter. And just check that out. He's got the old wrench in his chest, just like the video game. But look at that. His face. It doesn't even look like Boris. It looks like an actual wolf. Oh, that's crazy. But just look at that paint job. All that spotty white paint. Yep, you can tell this one's a bootleg. And well, it doesn't even look that good. But thankfully, there is another Boris in this set, which looks pretty darn cool. I mean, look at this. This is also from Chapter 1, because he has that open chest where the wrench is supposed to be. So I guess we have 2 Borises here. One before the wrench, and one after the wrench. But if you ask me, this Boris looks truer to the Boris from the video game. I mean, look at that face. It looks just like him. Whereas this one doesn't. Yeah, but super cool. I mean, look, he's got the X's on his eyes, and he's got the snout that looks just like Boris. Heck, if I didn't know better, I'd say that this is an official looking figure. But of course, with the paint job on this one, yeah, we can tell it's a bootleg. Alright, so the last figure we have in Series 2 here is old Sammy Lawrence from Chapter 2. Ooh, and this is a creepy looking figure because, well, it's creepy looking. I mean, turn this guy around and, well, we see his inky face behind the mask. Ugh, and just the way it's painted makes it look even creepier. I mean, for a bootleg, this looks pretty darn decent. Gotta love that. Alright, so between Series 1 and 2, we have a total of 8 bootleg figures in all. If you ask me, there's only 2 or 3 that look really good. This Bendy looks pretty good, this Boris figure looks pretty good, and the Sammy Lawrence figure looks great too. As for this Boris, oh man, I can't stress enough how stupid this one looks. It doesn't even look like Boris the Wolf, it just looks like a regular wolf. This guy, well, it kind of looks like Bendy, but look at that. Ugh, you can tell it's a bootleg because it has a chip in there. I didn't even play with it that much. How did it break already? Ah, lousy bootleg. And the Alice Angel, well, it doesn't even look like Alice Angel. It looks like a terrible bootleg that, well, is a bootleg. Look at this. Even her hair comes off. Ah, oh, man. This failure is complete. Stupid Alice. Alright, guys, well, there you go. Bendy and the Ink Machine bootleg figures, Series 2. Some of them look great, and others, well, don't. Like this guy right here. Bleh.